Hello, Endersword here again, this time with some information about the FibreOp Gaming League Fall Cup, which is starting for StarCraft 2 tomorrow, November 25th. There is still room in the open qualifiers. It's going to be a 256-person bracket, so there is definitely about, I think right now, about 70 or 80 spots that could be filled in that bracket. So sign up on Zeek.com if you'd like to participate. If you want to just watch as well, certainly check that out. It will be cast by Jarrett Kale, Life's a Glitch TV, which is obviously Nova War and Maximus Black, as well as ESC Jovian and ESC Songers with Esports Canada TV. The finals for this and League of Legends will be on December 2nd. So they're going to be doing, I guess, the top 8, like the round of 8 of StarCraft 2 on that date. And I'm not sure exactly for the League of Legends. So if you like watching some StarCraft 2 games, definitely check that out. If you kind of like StarCraft 2, but you wish that the supply cap was around 10, then definitely check League of Legends out as well, and you'll enjoy that. Now, the notable players that we have coming to this sort of thing, or not really coming, it is an online tournament, is, say, Tubby, Kane, McKenjian, Killing Sprees, Hype, and some other folks that probably around Canada you've heard of, you've seen in other types of online qualifiers for, say, WCS, for WCG, things like that lately. But I feel the focus of this tournament is not really on that sort of thing, particularly in the open qualifiers. We kind of know that basically probably these people will get through, and we have a good sense of what the finals are going to look like later on. The fun of tomorrow's event is really the unnotable players. There's a really wide cross-section of people that are all the way from bronze up until masters that probably don't figure that they're going to have a good chance of actually going and taking this whole thing. But I think we need to encourage a lot of people to just get out there and play the game a little bit more and take part in some of these tournaments, whether you're going to win or not. It's a free event. You have a chance to get cast, obviously, by someone that you've heard of or not heard of. It can be fun to do. You're not going to get necessarily knocked out in the first round. Obviously, half the people will. But even if you're a bronze, silver, like low-end player, there's definitely about 40 to 60 other people of those ranks signed up for this. So definitely still come out, check it out, and just play for fun. You don't always have to be winning absolutely everything. It's just a bit of a fun thing to do. So some of our unnotable players are BSG Toaster. He's kind of a perennial Gold League Zerg, but I believe he just got promoted to Platinum. So he might have to change his name from BSG, which you would think stands for Bronze, Silver, Gold, but is actually something lame like Business Systems Group or something like that. General Boop just got promoted from Colonel to General. He hasn't had an affair with someone writing his biography yet, but he says that he's working on it. Clutch, you would think, hey, that's a notable person, but he's not the real Clutch. He's a fake Clutch, and the Clutch is his dad, but we're still getting Maury Povich to work on proving that. Man on a chair is just some guy who sits in a chair while he plays the game. I think that's a really good idea. Not many people have had a lot of success standing while playing StarCraft 2, so I think that he identified that as his main strategy and approach to the game, and I anticipate a lot of success out of Man on a Chair. The Doom Donut, I don't know this person, but I believe that he's named after the donut that Homer sold his soul for in one of the Halloween episodes like 10, 20 years ago of The Simpsons. And so I really kind of count on him going pretty far as well. Raptor 4 is probably one of the scariest players out there. I'm not sure the league of him. I think it's again fairly low, but you got to be worried about flanks when it comes to Raptors. They tend to be really intelligent, work well in groups, and they can open doors and kill the fat guy from Seinfeld really easily. So these are basically the people to look for just in the open bracket. Open it up, take a look for people with some nice names, people that you think are going to pull ahead, friends of yours, whatever. Cheer on whoever in this. We kind of know who's going to make it through to the finals at the end of the day anyway. But it can be fun to follow these open bracket things, just make a few bets and chat over who's going to make it farther than other players, and definitely get out there, play this yourself, and get a little more involved in the community. I think that a lot of the benefit that some of the other games like MOBAs and stuff have right now is because you're on a team and stuff, you're not as worried over whether or not you lose because it's clearly your teammates' fault that you're going to lose. And as much as people get really worried about ladder anxiety and like tournament anxiety, they just don't even join or participate in this sort of thing. So get out there and actually participate in this stuff. You'll see that it's not that big of a deal if you end up losing to somebody in it, and you'll often find that it gives you a little motivation to get back on ladder, get back and try and practice the game, and it makes you a little more involved when you're just watching it as well. The fact that you've kind of occasionally got a thing to look forward to that you're actually going to play in and participate in, and it can be a little motivating. So I definitely encourage people to do that. If you still don't want to, I understand. I don't like you, but I understand, and you should still watch the thing. So check it out. Tomorrow starts pretty early in the morning, but runs kind of all day, going from around 256 people down to 8 in that day. So definitely check it out, and thanks for watching, guys.